What's up, everybody? Chris here, Prince of Chris, and today is my favorite day of every month, Slicebox Day, from my awesome friends at Sliceworks. Made with love and care. And probably some cuss words. Let's get into this. I have purposely not watched any videos because everybody seems to get their slice boxes before me, but I think it's because they're in California. I'm in North Carolina. It's gonna come 3,000 miles to get to me, so I won't hold that against them. Alright, pamphlets of their color samples, some other color samples, some matching if you like printing things to match certain tool brands. Also, they have their flex dip plates, which are awesome. I'm waiting for the K1 Max dip plates to come back in stock because I just recently got one and I desperately need a dip plate for my K1 Max. So please, Sliceworks, get them back in stock. I need one. I don't want to buy somebody else. Alright, first one is PLA Pro UV Pink. Ooh! Can't wait to see what that looks like. I've never used a UV filament before. So if you don't know, if you get the Ultra box, which is the mid-tier box, which is what I get, you get one fun color and one plain color. So that was the fun color over there. This will be the plain color here. And it is PLA Pro Chocolate Brown, which is awesome because I've got some prints coming up that actually need some darker brown colors. So I want to dive into that. Also some stickers. So if you don't know, once you save 5 of these stickers, so 5 months worth, you take a picture, you tag Sliceworks in it, I believe on, I don't know if it's Instagram or whatever, you get entered in for a drawing to win some stuff. So that, I believe this may be my 5th one. I gotta find my other 4. I've got them in a baggie somewhere. They send you also more stickers. These are my favorite stickers, the reflective ones, kind of the chrome look and that, and a little bit of sweets. But unfortunately, I don't think these Smarties will actually make me smart. Trust me, I've tried. I used to be really fat, and I think it's because I was trying to eat too many Smarties to get smart, and I just end up getting fat. So let's dig into these. Every Sliceworks box comes with a resealable bag that you can put your filament back in. Nice spool. Do the pokey pokies and the stabby stabbies and the cutty cutties. Just trying to slice into my screen. There we go. Let's get into this chocolate brown, which I always forget. I say this every month, that the bag that it comes in is like a Ziploc bag that reseals, and I always cut into it. So one of these months I may remember that. I will continue to say this until I can't say it anymore. I love that if you're not gonna have a completely clear spool, which this practically is, it's got enough holes where you can kind of see through it a little bit. They have the measurements of roughly how much you have left in grams, and if you flip it on this side, it's in meters, for whoever likes to do it in meters. Nice, good plastic spool, AMS light compatible, nice smooth sides, a little thinner, but that's good because it'll fit in the little guide of the AMS. I'm sure it fits nicely in the CFS for Creality and the ACE for people who use Anycubic. Nice, good chocolate brown. It looks a little brighter because I got the light on there. It's actually darker in person. It's a good, nice chocolate brown. Looks like, you know, like my fat self thinks it looks like a Hershey chocolate. So, looks really good. And let's go ahead and break into this UV pink. Again, resealable bag. And because I just remembered that there's a resealable Ziploc portion of this, I'll just get from right here. Maybe they've got this thing vacuum sealed like crazy. There we go. So now we can do that. Look at there. Look at that. So much easier. But I'll say using the pokey stick is actually a little more fun for me. So, all right. UV. This looks orange in the light, but I promise you it's not orange in person. Maybe I'll do some adjustments on that. This UV pink. That's really cool looking. Okay, I thought that was a tangle, but it's not a tangle. It's just where it's kind of got a little bit of curve to it, a little bit of slight, not quite bend. It almost looks kind of like it'd be a little translucent. It's really kind of cool. Yeah, UV pink, PLA Pro. So, if you'd like to get yourself a Slicebox or a flex dip plate or even just some PLA, PETG. I think they have some carbon fibers out there. Go to sliceworks.com. You can use code PWC5 to get 5% off your order or 5% off the Slicebox. I do have a link in my link tree that's an affiliate link, so if you use that link, I get a little kickback. It helps me out, helps out my family, helps out the channel, so I can actually do a little more stuff, maybe do some giveaways, but it helps me out a lot. So if you use that code, PWC5, use the link that's in my link tree, and you save yourself 5%. Get yourself a Slicebox. They have just a basic box that you get 2 plain colors. They got the Ultra box right here, which you get 1 fun, one basic, and they have the bigger box, which you get one basic, 1 fun, and you get a tool that's used for 3D printing, like a glue gun, snips, something of the sort, or even like a heat gun. I've seen those come in those boxes as well. So thank you so much to Sliceworks. I did pay for this out of my own pocket. They did not sponsor this in any way. I just believe in their products, and yeah, check them out. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Peace out.